Well, here's the tip of the week, and I'm Dr. Foojan Zeine. Now, this week, I've been working with many people, including myself, in refining the voice that disciplines us internally. You know, the one that says, stop it, don't do that. Or as it may be a little bit harsher than that, shut up, won't get anywhere, you are a loser, you're fat, ugly, whatever, right? Every child gets disciplined by an adult, whether it is their parent, grandparents, caregivers, nanny, or a teacher. At times, several people at the same time, depending on the situation that the child is in, the more the disciplinarian has a harsh voice and is punitive, the more the child will introject harsh ways of self-discipline. There's also inconsistent disciplining that gets introjected, and you may experience it as allowing yourself to procrastinate or act on something that you know and believe is not good for you, and then become really punitive and harsh with yourself and end up with feeling of guilt, shame, frustration, and disgust toward the self. Listening to different parts of yourself is so important. Allowing yourself to hear your different parts, needs, and desires with curiosity, and to respect ourselves for wanting whatever it is that we want. We don't have to act on all desires. The assessment of what is right for us to do and deciding which needs or desires to fulfill happens after hearing our different parts. A part of us might want novelty, while another part wants stability. If we suppress the part that wants novelty consistently, since the voice of the need for security is higher, we might become bored, depressed, and unfulfilled. If, the other hand, we favor novelty over security, we might lose valuable assets or relationships. You can see how important it becomes to hear all parts and make a negotiation based on what we find. Like any other relationship, the relationship to self needs cooperative stance and good dialogue. Yes, inner dialogues are exactly as two people in a relationship negotiate. I'm positive you have experienced that when one part of you is unhappy, it will interfere with all other aspects of your life. At times, no amount of discipline will get you to do what other parts want or get your other parts to act. Have you ever had the experience that you said, I won't eat unhealthy, and another part disregards you completely, and you wake up from the days too full of a stomach, knowing that another part just ate whatever it wanted to? Have you ever said, I'm going to go to bed early, and the part of you that wanted excitement sat in front of the television until 2 a.m. as if you had no control over that part? You know what I mean. The only way that integrity happens is when you have heard and considered all parts of you and have negotiated fairly enough so that you can keep your commitment without another part sabotaging your intended result. So let's look at what to do. It's important for you to be respectfully curious about yourself. Be willing to listen, journal, talk out loud, and record yourself. Talk to a therapist, a coach, or a confidant to be able to hear yourself out there instead of only in your head. Let all parts of you have their say. Explore the pros and cons of each desire or need with the situation at hand and see what is appropriate and applicable to the situation at hand. Negotiate between the parts so that even if one desire is not being dealt with, that part is gaining something out of this arrangement. And set up action plans and check again with all parts of you to agree and commit, and then take action. For more observational and integrational skills and become fully present and whole, get my book, Life Reset, The Awareness Integration Path to Create the Life You Want. Thank you.